Let us study the experiment, the relation between voltage and current in the three-phase star connected, star or delta connected load. So to conduct this experiment, the apparatus required are ammeter 2 in number, voltmeter 2 in number, three-phase resistive load 1 kilowatt 440 volt 1 in number, few patch cords for the connection, then also the connecting wires of 15 amperes few in numbers. So before exactly going for the connection, we will study what is meant by star connection. Let us consider the resistive load, 3 single phase loads. Then we will mark the terminal as A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Now these are individually single phase. Now we will connect these single phase into the star connection or star point. So star connection is done in such a way that either you join all the A1, B1, C1, similar ends are joined to make the star connection, or you can join A2, B2, C2. So we will do now joining of A2 to B2, B2 to C2. So 3 terminals are joined are created a star point. So this is our star point, or this also called as a neutral point. Now 3 terminals are left open. So we are going to connect for these 3 terminals from the supply side. We'll see the setup of our conduction of the experiment. This is the panel board. So here we have 3-phase supply R, Y and B. Usually this is a standard 3-phase supply symbol R, Y, B 3-phase supply. This is the MCB for the protective device, and these are the 3 fuse lines, that is for the, these are also used for the protective device. And here we have 3 lines of R, Y and B for the connection, and we have here 2 voltmeters for the measuring the line values and the phase values. And we require 2 ammeter here. One is in the inbuilt and other one, this is a multimeter which we are using as an ammeter to conduct this experiment. So these are the setup we are going to use. Now let us start the connection and ensure that before a connection all the switches are in the off condition. So first we will see the connection, then we will go through the procedure. So before this one we have to start with our connection. Okay. So this is our circuit diagram. This is just now we have connected the star connection of the resistive load. So this is RYB supply. From the R we are going to connecting to the R1. From the R. So doing the connection. Let us go for a connection. From R we have to connect it to the A1. Just see, from R we have to take a wire and connect it to the A1. See here the A1 is written. So we have to connect it to the A1. So from other end of A1, that is A2, we have to connect to the B2 as well as the ammeter. So from other end of A2 we have to connect it to the B2. This is B2. Okay. So one connection is here. Next from A2 or say B2 we have to connect to the ammeter. See this one, the ammeter connection here. So other end of ammeter is connected to C2. Other end of ammeter is connected to C2. See the C2 is written here. Okay. So from the C2, that is other end of C2, that is C1, we are connected back to B. So other end of the same phase, that is C1, we are connected back to the supply, that is B. Next we will go for the second phase, that is Y. From the Y we are connecting to the ammeter. So this is an ammeter. Other end of ammeter is connected to the B1. Other end of ammeter, this is connected to the B1 here. So from B2 already we have connected to R2. From B2 we have connected here the R2. So this completes now star connection of one side. Now as this is taken from the load, okay, so we will complete the load circuit, then we will connect the voltmeter for the measuring the voltage. So this is our load circuit. So this is our load circuit. We have written here loading rheostat of the three phase 415 volt 5 ampere. There are the 5 steps. So this is in the off condition now. Okay. So this is your, either you write R1 A1 B1 or say A2 B2 or A3 B3, or say R1 R2 Y1 Y2 and B1 B2. So this is our A1 A2 B1 B2 C1 and C2, both are same. So now as to create the star point, we have joint taken here 3 wires from here and 3 wires from here. Okay, so 3 wires from the starting point R1, Y1 and B1, and the other 3 points, that is R2, B2, Y2 and B2. So this we have taken these 3 wires and connected to the panel here. So this is R1, Y1 and B1. This is R2, Y2 and B2. So already we have created the start point by connecting A2 to B2 and B2 to C2. So this is for the load connection. Let us connect the voltmeter in between the phase. See now, first one is connected between R and Y phase. So this is a voltmeter. This is connected between R and Y phase here. This is line R and Y, in between the 2 lines R and Y here. Okay, one is connected and one is measured between any of the phase, maybe between A1 and A2, B1 and B2 or C1 and C2. So in this we have connected across C1 and C2. In between we have connected here C1 and C2. Either you connect between A1 and A2, B1 and B2 or C1 and C2, because this will give us a phase voltage and the first one voltmeter will give us a line voltage, because it is connected between the line and this is connected between the phase. So because this is a neutral point, so I have connected from neutral point to one line will give the phase, and between the 2 line it will give the line voltage. So let us start for the supply. So see the procedure. First you have to do the connection as per the circuit diagram. Keep all the load switches in off position and also the main switch is in off position. So all loads are in off position. Then we have to switch on the supply. We have to switch on the supply. Then see that initially the auto transformer is at 0 position. Now vary the auto transformer. Vary the auto transformer. So meter shows some value. Say now we are applying 415 volt. So let us note down the initial condition, because load is switch off. So ammeter A1 and this ammeter will show the 0 reading because loads are off condition. So now when we are switch oning the load, applying the load, then there is a flow of current and the ammeter in the line as well as in the phase, they will show the current. Okay. So now let us apply the load. See, I have applied the load now. Ammeter is showing that is in the line in between the first one 0.57 and this is in the phase, it is also showing nearly 0.56. So let us note down the values. So this is the line voltage, this is the line voltage 414 volt. Then line current is 0.57, phase voltage is 242. Phase current is 0.56. So these are the reading we have to take for the first load. Next we will apply one more load. So voltage is nearly same, but there is a slight drop in the voltage. Okay. So this is 413. Current is increases to 1.13. Then phase voltage is 241. Then phase current is 1.14. Next one load. This is 412. Current is 1.70. Phase voltage is 242 volts. Then phase current is 1.70. 1.71. So this is how we can take, say, step 4 and 5 can apply. But this for the proving the relations, these readings are we have taken now. So before switch offing, we have to switch off the load to 0. Then bring the auto transformer to the 0 position. Switch off the main MCB, also this supply. After conducting the experiment, in star connected load, we have the relations in voltage and current as line current is equals to phase current and line voltage is equals to √3 times of phase voltage. Line current is equals to √3 times of phase voltage. In star connected load, line current is equals to phase current, then line voltage is equals to √3 times of phase voltage. So let us see the readings what we have taken here. So this is for the first load 0.57, then nearly 0.565 was there. So I have taken it as a 0.56, actually it is 0.57. Okay. So IL is equals to IPH. Now we will verify the relation of the line voltage and phase voltage as we know VL equals to √3 VPH or VL divided by VPH is equals to √3. Let us substitute the value of VL and VPH. VL is 414 divided by this is 242. So this equals to 414 divided by 242. This equals to 1.71 nearly. So if you calculate the √3 value, this equals to 1.73. So 1.71 you are getting 0.002 is a variation. So this is nearly equals to 1.71. So like that, for the other readings also you have to verify the relations.